Hey Alberto, how's it going? Yeah, so I mean, this week's went well. I guess the just a few things. One is, I guess what are your thoughts on my weight? It's come down a little bit. Um, should I just keep the calories where they're at? Uh, and for the yeah, I mean that fourth set, it's kind of interesting how like I barely need to use any weight at all, like almost nothing really, especially if I'm like really slowing down my movements and like going all the way to the bottom and like pushing it up. Like I can have like 10 pound plates on like the machine, like incline press, and by like rep 20, I'm like pretty much tapped out on that fourth set. Okay, so there's that. When I'm doing the leg press, is it okay if my heels slightly come up sometimes? um, just because I get like really deep in that leg press. So just kind of curious about that. And yeah, I guess next week's my last week. So yeah, I guess in terms of like what the next program is, I'd be curious to see that. Yeah, I mean this was fun, but I'm glad to be getting back to the normal programming. It was just interesting, like 4 days a week, like how much more time I have. But I mean, part of it's like, but I'm like obsessed with working out. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as saying obsessed, but I mean it's a big part of my day, like getting there in the morning. So it's just kind of weird when like I'm only going 4 days a week. I'm just like, oh man, because like, like I guess my mood is like not exactly the same as when I'm like in the gym, and you get all like fired up and whatnot. So it's just kind of interesting. But it does give me more flexibility to some extent. Yeah, that's about it.